What up, though? Wire family, this Mr. Mancera one-man gang, and today we're going to talk about the coldest, most surgical killer on the wire, Marlo Stanfield. He wasn't loud, he wasn't flashy, he didn't care about being loved, he only cared about power, respect, and control. But after the wire ended, what really happened to Marlo? Did he survive? Did he die in the streets? Did he become the king for real? We breaking it down all the way. Strap in, homie. Before we talk about what happened after, we gotta understand who Marlo really was. Marlo Stanfield didn't just run the West Side. He redefined how the game was played. He wasn't like Avon who moved off muscle and loyalty. He wasn't like Stringer Bell chasing legitimacy through business moves. Marlo was a pure predator, a lion that never stopped hunting. He didn't want money, he wanted control. You remember what he told Pop Joe? Money ain't got no owners, only spenders. That's a man who don't respect paper, he respect fear. His name is carry weight, and that's all that matters to him.
I know.
And Avon, he coming home too. Well, if you inclined to work something out, that's one thing. If not, Avon can seriously handle up.
I know.
So if you want to hold on to what's yours, you best be ready.
Hey, yo, let's keep it 1,000 real quick. Marlo wasn't raised in the street. He was born of it. He didn't move with emotions. No jealousy, no envy, no weakness. He had a code, just not the kind of old heads respected. He was like a corporate shark in a dope boy's body. Every move had intent. You cross him, you vanish. No headlines, no witnesses. Just a vacant lot with a body inside.
Marlo? You know I'm with Avon, right? String a bell? Can we talk?
I need you to walk back up there and pack up your people. I'm being a gentleman about it for the moment.
Yeah, yo body, nigga. Chris Parlow and Snoop, that was his personal death squad. Low profile, high precision. Like Blackwater operatives on the block. Marlo ain't care about a community. He ain't have no conscience like Avon or even Bodie. He wasn't trying to build an empire. He was building a kingdom where only his name rang out. My name is my name. That line was his gospel. Now let's talk about how he lost it all, or at least walked away from it. After all the bodies, all the war, all the territory, Marlo gets taken down by Detective Lester Freeman through a secret wiretap on the Stanfield crew's burner phones. But here's the twist. We gotta give it to Marlo. Marlo don't snitch. He gives up the Greeks, not to get off, but to secure his freedom without burning his rep on the street. See, Marlo understood something. The real power wasn't just in the corners. It was behind the scenes. So when the Greeks cut him off and handed it connect to Slim Charles, the co-op, Marlo was forced into the world he didn't understand, the corporate world.
Oh my God! Bruh.
He's standing there in a $5,000 suit, right? But the man looked like he wearing a prison uniform. He don't belong there. He could see it in his body language. Marlo walked outside, seen two youngins on the corner pressing weight, talking loud. One of them stepped to Marlo like, yo, you lost the old head? Marlo snuffed that fool quick and efficient. Bleeding from his arm, he walks away smiling. But that smile wasn't about pride. It was about recognition. This is who I am. This is where I belong. That moment, meant Marlo was never gonna fit in with lawyers, suits, or shareholders. His kingdom wasn't in the boardroom, it was in the vacant alleys. Marlo's kingdom wasn't in a boardroom, it was in the vacants and the alleys, where fear got you further than money. Now here's where it gets real. Theory 1. Marlo returned to the streets. Some say Marlo slid back into the game, quiet and calculated. No muscle this time, just influence. Maybe he became like the Greek, ghosted behind the legitimate fronts, but still moving weight through proxies. But with Michael rising up as a young Omar and Slim Charles holding the connect, that throne was crowned. Could Marlo even survive in a new Baltimore? Theory 2, Marlo got killed. Let's be real, the game don't love nobody. He had no more soldiers, no more territory, no more plugs. He disrespected too many people, burned too many bridges. Some say a silent hit was put on him. Maybe not even a rival. Maybe by some folks he tried to play legit with. Because in both of the streets and corporate life, when you're too unpredictable, you become a liability. Theory 3, Marlo disappeared. This one's deeper. What if Marlo just vanished, took the money, changed his name, moved out of DC or Atlanta, and started over? He had the coldness to walk away from the game without looking back. He was never in it for the love anyway. Marlo Stanfield never officially became the king of Baltimore, but he left a mark that even Avon couldn't ignore. He was the last boss of the street era before everything went digital, messy, and soulless. He didn't get caught slipping, he didn't get smoked, he didn't snitch, but he lost everything that made him Marlo: the streets, the fear, the throne. That's the real tragedy, not death, irrelevance. Well, family, that's my time. This Mr. Mancera one-man game breaking down the fate of Marlo Stanfield. If you feel me, drop a comment with your own theory. Did Marlo survive? Did he die in silence? Or is he watching the block from the shadows? Like, share, and subscribe. We got more wire breakdowns coming. From the corners to the courtroom. We telling it how it really is. Because around here, my name is my name.
It's my name. But you ready to bet your future on that?